guys, welcome back to Planning and Prospering. Today is the day, y'all, that I start my I'm starting the raised bed. I'm still waiting on the weed barrier to come in, but I'm starting the raised bed, and I'm also going to try to get that coop together today. So stay tuned. So once again, this area right here is where I'm going to do a raised bed, and this is the before. I record some of it, not all of it, because nobody wants to sit and watch me hoe. I did buy a cultivator, and I'll put a picture in somewhere here, a hand cultivator, and guys, it broke the same day I got it. But so I'm just gonna go and use the hoe and do what I can with the hoe, and then I am going to go out and try to buy another one, a different kind, and of course return the one that broke on me. So you'll see me start hoeing up some of this grass right here. I grabbed two of the same hand, so I'll use my bare hand. This is what I'm doing. I am literally hoeing up the grass and weeds and whatever else is down here to make a bed. And I'll come back on when I get further along. So this is the area that I have dug out. It's a little bit wider than I meant for it to be. So when I get ready to put in the blocks and the soil, I may only do part of it. I also don't know if I have enough boxes, so all of it may not get covered. What doesn't get covered, I'll just try to maintain keeping it grass and weed free until I can get more boxes and more soil, potting soil, because I'm only putting boxes under the soil here. In the other one, I did actually put hardwire, hardcloth, whatever it's called, under it to keep the underground, like the moles and different things like that, from getting them. But my biggest problem right now is armadillos, raccoons, and possums. So I don't think I'm going to worry too much about putting any kind of metal under this one. But yeah, that's how far I've gotten, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, guys, I have added the wall blocks. I'll get the right name and post it on here when I edit the video. But I have those there, and I have changed my mind about putting down cardboard. I think what I'm going to do is use those boards that's on the car right there instead of the bigger boards that I have on the other raised bed. I'm going to loosen up this dirt here, and then that will allow me to use less potting soil on the top, and I'll just use enough to plant my seeds, and then because I'll have that dirt loosened up, and I'll show you that process as well. Hello everyone, welcome back to Planning and Prospering. It has been quite a number of days, a week, maybe a week and a half since I've been on. The last thing I talked about was doing the area for the new season and starting a second raised bed. Well, we got rain, I think from today's Tuesday, May the 13th. And we had rain since this past Thursday. Lots of rain. Lots of rain. In fact, I have a clip right before this where I showed you where I kind of tilled the little area for the garden, the second garden raised bed. But I'm going to show you what happened to that. Hold on. This is what's left from all that work I did. So I'll have to redo it. So you'll see a portion of a clip here where I'm redoing this. Please excuse the rooster. And then I'm also going to be laying down the fabric in this area here. Finally, folks. And setting up my pavers so that my pots will have a spot to sit on. And again, this is not the weed barrier I wanted. I'll be honest, funds ran a little short and I had to get a substitute. And then I also had to wait on the rain. So today's the first sunny day since all of the rain started, like I said, I think about Thursday of last week. So I'm gonna set you up on a makeshift setup here because I cannot find any of my tripods, excuse me, and let you see what I have going on in this area. I have my stakes, and I honestly don't know what you guys are seeing because I don't have my tripod. Now my raised bed is going to be kind of crooked, but that's okay, because next year I can change it up if I need to. But anyway, I want to do two 20 feet. Of course the wind picks up when I start. I can't win for losing, y'all. Oh. And this is probably going to be crooked too, but that's okay. Again, this is not the fabric I wanted. And it honestly may not be enough, because I'm not going to limit myself like I intended to do. Where did I put them? Oh. I put that many right there until I can get it cut and get the second one down, because I can't find all of them either. I'll just put them in my pocket. First one. This is supposed to be 50 feet worth of material. We shall see. I'm going to overlap it just a little bit. Bugs are bad. I need to light some more incense. I also need to purchase some more of those wiki tiki. I'm not sure. Tiki. I think it's tiki lamp, but containers, because I left the one I had out and it rusted over the winter season. Okay guys, this is what I'm doing, and I picked it up because I'm not 100% sure what you're seeing. I'm going to run one more short one over here, and when I get ready to, and I'll probably go ahead and put the pavers down, and then I'll come back to let you see. Okay guys, this is what I have going on so far. Don't mind the pavers, they're kind of crooked. I don't know if that's going to be intentional or not. I'm still deciding exactly how I want that to be. And I guess it will also be based on how many pots I'm going to get out here this year. I'm thinking about putting my potato pot, the two big containers with my sweet potatoes and white potatoes out here as well. So everything will just be one spot. In the back, you'll see where I put up one board. And I need to take the snippers and cut some roots that are sticking up. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, so I pulled the majority of the roots. Yes, it looks like I've pressed the dirt back down, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if you can see my lawnmower that is only good for, I guess, being a wagon puller. Because like I said, I don't know if I said it or not, but the belt jumped again. And so now I can't cut grass again. So I'm looking into purchasing either a used, most likely a used lawnmower, because I just cannot afford to buy a brand new one right now. So I'll be looking in the marketplace and wherever else I can to find another one. I'll come back on when I get some more done. So I put soil, the one bag that I had, I ran it along the edge over there, the side over there, and that's where, you can see it right there. That's where I'm going to plant my corn, and I'm getting ready to do that right now. Okay, so I set out 15 seeds and I'm going to water them a little bit more, and that will be it as far as the corn is concerned. I'll get more dirt this, I keep saying dirt, but soil this weekend to try to finish this bed. But before I go, I will try to get the rest of the boards up before I go in for tonight. I'm going to pause you here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have got the basics of it down. I need more pavers, and as I get more pavers, I'll bring the rest of my pots and bags out here. It's empty looking right now. I also brought out my goji berry trees. This one, where's my finger? In that white bucket right there, and in that white bucket back there. I have some more to plant out into bigger buckets to get my goji berry business going. That is a blueberry bush in the middle. That's a jalapeno pepper back there. Then I have my sweet potatoes on the left side and my red skin potatoes on the right side. In the black bag in the back, that's cantaloupe. In the front one is watermelon. That is a cucumber, a bush cucumber in the gray pot. As I bring more things, you will see them in the videos. Don't forget, in the back, I have my raised bed. It is, oh gosh, almost 8. It's about 7.5 feet maybe long and 3.5 feet wide. And in the back under the netting is corn. It is 7:50 and I have not made dinner. I have not really sat down other than to take the trash earlier. She won't crank, so she may be stuck there for now. I'm going to try her one more time before I get off, before I go inside. Oh, let me show you one more thing. I told you the fig tree got taken out by Hurricane Helene. I think I said that right. And I took a piece of the, and I think the stick is the one I put, which was a good one, and I forgot to plant it, and it dried out and died. And the green one is the piece that I took off the stump, and I sat it in some water for a few days, and then I started seeing little knobs, so I said, let me go ahead and plant it in the ground. And if you look closely, that looks like a leaf. Oh, where is it? That looks like a leaf right there. I hope so. Mind my dirty fingers. But that is that. I had to take care of the chickens. They needed some pine shavings put down. I have not started on that yet. It is still right there. Still back there. Hopefully I will get to work on that Thursday when I'm off again. This is another view. I think it's turning out really nice, you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Again, this is not the weed barrier I wanted. I hate to say it, but I may be pulling all this stuff off, or maybe I'll try to make it through to the end of the season, and then I'll put the better weed barrier down. But cross your fingers, pray for me that this lasts. I just put some things down to try to keep the cat off of it. I hope it works, because she's already been tiptoeing across it. So this will be it for this video. I am so tired and I still have papers to grade. We're coming up on we're basically in the last couple weeks of school now. So thank you so much for taking some time out of your schedule to watch my videos. Please excuse my doggie. She's barking at the cat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.